This woman is driving for Lyft and trying to pay her bills on October 19th, 2024 when Jeremiah Charles books a ride. Using his real account with his real information from his everyday cell phone. He's headed to North Miami's Griffling Community Center, which has video surveillance. Instead of getting out when they arrive, Charles starts beating the driver from the back seat. She vacates the vehicle and calls police. Charles jumps up front and drives away. Police show up, confirm the driver's story from the videotapes, get a warrant for a Lyft's data, and pick the dude up a couple days later. Trent Guthmiller decided to run to McDonald's to pick up lunch on October 4th, 2024. As he approached the building, George Damarius asked Guthmiller to buy a Big Mac and a Happy Meal for him, Eloise Flingby, and his 1-year-old daughter in the stroller. Guthmiller tells Damarius to get a job. Damarius gets all,
"You will respect my authority!"
pulls out his gat and heads into the building. He points the weapon at Guthmiller, calls him a son of a bitch, and tells him to fuck off. Feeling satisfied with himself, he shoves the gun into his waistband and vacates the building, but does not leave the premises. Police arrive, review the video, find the gun in Damarius' daughter's stroller, and take Damarius into custody. Which makes me wonder, why didn't he just sell the gun for lunch money? Eric Thomas called the Largo police, a city outside Tampa Bay, Florida, and reported a $10 theft. When cops got to the scene, Thomas told them everything. He had been selling a dime bag to another man who took the weed without paying for it. Yes, you heard that right. Dumbo here told the cops he was dealing. Although it would have been a little hard to hide the fact with 11 baggies in his hand. So police take him into custody and find 2 baggies of coke in his wallet. I would think that somebody convicted of weed, coke, and battery charges just 1 year before this would still be in jail. He was not, and he didn't even know better than to self-snitch. Then again, he does have a case pending because he put 7 baggies of weed in a court security checkpoint. Maybe he just really likes jail. Melvin Emde's son called Hanville, Louisiana police to report his father missing on August 7, 2024. According to the report, the two had been kayaking in the Mississippi River when Emde fell overboard and disappeared. A search involving a cadaver dog and a drone did not locate Emde. When police ran Emde, they found a pending statutory assault case in Brunswick County, North Carolina, which Emde is wearing an ankle monitor for. The ankle monitor is used to determine that Emde was buying 2 burners at a Walmart in another city while he was supposedly drowning. Georgia police attempted to pull over a motorcycle for not having plates, and it fled. The motorcycle crashes and the rider takes off on foot. Police catch him and put him in jail. When the rider's prints are run, he comes back as Emde. Altoona, Pennsylvania police received a call from Alan Phelam Jr. on August 25, 2024 about his home being burglarized. At the scene, Phelam claimed someone broke his window and entered his home. Police did not see evidence of this, but asked what was taken. So then Phelam, apparently forgetting what was inside his house, invited police inside. Police spot clonazepam pills without a matching prescription and a pill bottle and spoon with white powder on them in plain view. So police arrest Phelam, get a search warrant, and find 13 grams of meth, 20 grams of weed, 9 Suboxone strips, and 12 clonazepam. Total street value, $27,000. Police neglected to comment on how much meth was in Phelam's bloodstream at the time of his arrest. Daniel Kaczmar was having a bad day on August 9, 2024 in Largo, Florida when his bike got a flat tire. "Hey, we were just here 3 dumb criminals ago." So Kaczmar heads over to Walmart, picks up an inner tube, a bike pump, and a bike lock, but he forgets to pay for them. Store security detained him and called the police. Kaczmar told police, "I'm not good at shoplifting," which is a spontaneous confession, so they arrested him. The charges for the theft of $20 worth of sandwiches and drinks from another Walmart the month before and an earlier theft conviction make this $30 theft a felony. At least he won't have to worry about food for a couple years. He's headed to North Miami's Griffling. As he approached the building, George Damarius asked when police ran Emde, they found Phelam Jr. What a last name. 13 grams of meth, 20 grams of weed, 9 Suboxone strips, and 12 closet. The charges for the theft of the $20